Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are group 2 and today we would like to present our application called Student Attendance Checking System. This is a web-based attendance system developed using PHP and MySQL. The background of this project is quite simple. Manual attendance using paper is prone to error, difficult to recap, and document can easily be lost. Therefore, we created a digital system to make the attendance process faster, more accurate, and easier for administrator to monitor in real time. Now, I will briefly explain how the system works. First, user open the application through a browser by accessing localhost/attendance. The login page will appear. There are two types of user, admin and student. Admins login using their username and password, while student login using their full name and student ID number as the password. After logging in, the system provide different access right based on the user role. Admins are directed to the admin dashboard. Students are directed to the student dashboard. On the student dashboard, the system first check whether the student has already submitted attendance for the day. If attendance has already been recorded, the attendance status will be disciplined. If not, the student is asked to select an attendance status. There are 3 attendance opinions. Present attendance is recorded instantly with a single click. Permission, student must provide a reason and might upload a supporting photo. Student must provide a description and might also upload a supporting photo. After the data is successfully saved to the database, the system display a confirmation notification. The latest attendance record will immediately appear in the attendance history section. That is the brief overview of our application. Next, I would like to hand over the presentation to presenter who will explain the technical aspect of the system. Thank you.
Thank you, Presenter 1. Now it's my turn to explain the technical side of our application. First, let's talk about the folder structure. Our application is built using pure PHP without any framework. The main folder is called attendance. Inside it, we have a config folder that contains database.php, which connect the application to the MySQL database. Next, we have the admin folder. It contains 10 files used to manage student data, attendance report, summaries, and export features. We also have student folder with 3 main files: dashboard, check-in, and history. The includes folder stores reusable files like the header, footer, and navigation bar. Then there's the upload folder, where attendance photo evidence is stored. Finally, the SQL folder contains the SQL script used to create the database. Now, let's move on the database. We use my SQL database called absentee_siswa, and it has 3 main tables. The first table is users. It stores admin and teacher accounts. The fields include the ID, username, hash password, role, and full name. The second table is student. It stores student information such as the ID, student number or NIS, name, class, and a hashed password. The third table is attendance, which is the most important table in this application. It stores the student ID, attendance date, check-in time, attendance status, additional notes, and photo evidence. This table also have a unique key and the combination of student ID and date. This prevents students from checking in more than once on the same day. Now I'll explain some of the important files. First is config or database.php. This file handles the connection to MySQL using localhost, the root user, and empty password, and the absentee_siswa database. It also contains several helper functions: the query, function run SQL commands, fetch all, retrieve multiple record, fetch one, retrieve a single record, and check login. Make sure that only logged in users can access protected page. Next is login.php. When a user logs in, the system first checks the user table. If the username and the password are correct, a session is created and the user is redirected to the admin dashboard. If no matching account is found, the system checks the student table using the student's name and password. If they are valid, another session is created and the student is redirected to the student dashboard. If neither login is valid, the system simply displays an error message. The next important file is student or checkin.php. This file processes attendance submissions. First, the system checks whether the student has already checked in today. If they have, the request is rejected. If not, the system processes the selected attendance status. If the status is present, the data is saved immediately. If the status is permission or sick, the system asks for additional notes and upload a photo or supporting evidence. The uploaded file is validated to make sure the file type is correct and the size is no larger than 2 MB. After that, it's saved in the upload folder with unique file name before all the attendance data is stored in the database. Finally, let's talk about security. Every protected page calls the check login function. If a user hasn't logged in, they'll automatically be redirected to the login page. For admin page, there's also check admin function, which ensures that only administrator can access those pages. That's all from me. Now I'd like to hand it over to presenter T, who will demonstrate the application it feature. Thank you.
Thank you, Present 2. Now, I will demonstrate the feature of this application. There are 5 main features that I would like to present. The first feature is the attendance system with 3 status options. Student can cause present, permission of sick leave. Each option has its own ops process and record. The second feature is the prevention of duplicate attendance. The system automatically prevents students from submitting attendance more than once a day. The third feature is a student dashboard, which display attendance statistics, including the total number present, permission, and sick leave, as well as the 5 most recent attendance records. The fourth feature is the comprehensive admin dashboard, includes create, read, update, delete function for student debt management, daily attendance report, monthly attendance summaries, and export option to Excel and PDF format. The fifth feature is the responsive user interface, which can be accessed conveniently from laptop, tablet, and smartphone. Now I will start the live demonstration. First, from student perspective, I open a browser and access localhost or attendance. This is the login page. I enter the name Dadang Wonogiri and use the student ID number or name 2510114000001 as the password. Then I check login. This is a student dashboard. Since today attendance has not been submitted yet, 3 attendance status options are available. I select present. A notification appears confirming that the attendance has been successfully recorded. Now the status changes to indicate that attendance has been submitted. Along with in the check-in time below, we can see the attendance statistic and attendance history. Next, from the administrator's perspective, I log out first, then log in using the username admin and the password admin123. This is a admin dashboard. There is a student menu for managing student information, a report menu for viewing daily attendance record, and a recap menu for monthly attendance summaries. Test report can also be exported to Excel or PDF formats. As a conclusion, we can say that the student attendance checking system provides an efficient, accurate, and user-friendly digital attendance solution. The attendance process is fast and can be completed directly from a smartphone. All data that is stored securely in a database. Administrator can monitor attendance in real time, and their system is built using open source technologies, making it cost effective. For future development, we recommend adding features such as QR code attendance, WhatsApp notification, geolocation tracking, and API integration with school management system. That concludes our presentation. Thank you for attention.